What's up, Lavish Lux ladies? It's Alicia here. I'm back. I'm gonna talk to you guys today about Chanel price increase. Let me tell you what happened to me today. All right, so today is March 1st, right? So this morning, I was just on the Chanel website because I was looking for a wallet on chain. Now, I did record a video about my experience with the Chanel boutique here in Las Vegas, and I haven't uploaded it yet, but I'm working on it and I will. And it's basically just me reviewing my Chanel business affinity, which I ended up not getting from the boutique, and I explained that in the video. I had a mishap with that video because I was like recording my bag review, and then like I thought it was recording, and then like some of it recorded and some of it didn't, so I need to go back in and like edit it or whatever. But I'm gonna go into a little bit about my experience with the boutique and how I got my bag and all that. So anyway, so I was on the Chanel website this morning. I was looking for like a wallet on chain. So I was on the website. I'm just like, browsing. I'm just looking at it or whatever. And so I was on the website. I'm looking. The wallet on chain right now is going for $29.50. Okay, fine. So I was like, let me see if I could just connect with the client advisor. I'm gonna just call, and because my experience going in the boutique, I had connected with a client advisor there, but like that advisor really didn't, like, never really got back to me. So I'm like, I'm just gonna call and then they could just let me know the availability, so I don't waste my time going up to the boutique and then they don't have it. So I'll call with the reference number, and she's like, well, I don't really see anything, but why don't you just go up to the Bellagio and, talk to the advisor there, just connect, and they could just help you find like a similar style. So I'm like, I ain't doing that. Fine. So this was I screenshotted the bag and the reference number. This was at 7:24 in the morning. Wallet on chain is listed. This is from the 22C, 22.3, actually, the cruise collection. So it's listed at $29.50 at 7:24 a.m. So it was on my Google Chrome this morning. So it was like the last thing that I had looked at before I left for work. All right, so I'm at work and it's like the middle of the day, and then so like I'm just like, I'm about to just open my phone and I'm just like browsing the internet. So I open Google Chrome. Now let me tell you what time of day it is. Now it's 4:14, and this is like the last thing that I had opened on my Google Chrome. So I open it up, and I kid you not, at 4:14, the price of the Chanel wallet on chain was $3,350. The price increase literally went up on me within hours on March 1st, 2023. I'm like flabbergasted. Like, Chanel and I, we always kind of had like an on and off, like long distance relationship. But like, we really gonna have a long distance relationship because at this point, like, they really trying to price this out. Like, y'all, like, really, like, y'all are meds at this point. Like, we boo, like, we just long distance, and I think we just gonna have to stay there. I'm lucky enough to have like a few pieces in my collection, which I haven't gotten a chance to review on my channel yet, which I will. And I'm blessed to have those pieces in my collection, and I don't know how many more pieces I'm going to be able to get in my collection with these prices increasing like this. So I'm in a group on Facebook. It's a Chanel group, and when I went on there, the first thing that popped up was like, oh, price increases are coming, 14% increases on classic flaps, double flap bags, cocoa handles, top handles, XYZ. So then people in the comments were like, oh, what about small leather goods? What about wallets on chains? In my head, I'm like, wallet on chains went up, boo. I seen it for myself. So y'all seen the screen, I uploaded, y'all seen the screenshots, like literally this happened. And if I didn't have the screenshots, I thought I was tripping. I had to go back to screenshot because I screenshot it because I wanted the reference number so I could like tell the client advisor what bag I wanted. So I had the reference number, so because I screenshot it because I needed the reference number. And if I didn't have the screenshots for myself, I would have thought I was going crazy. No, March 1st at 7 4 a.m. this bag was $29.50. At 14 p.m. the bag was $33.50. This is insane, Chanel. This is insane. Louis Vuitton price increase is coming, right? I don't know if it happened yet, but it's been like buzzing around in the Lux community that Louis Vuitton is having a price increase. So Marquita LV Luxury. So you guys, if you guys are not on her channel, please follow her. Love her to death. I was on her live like a few weeks ago, and she was talking about, you know, Louis Vuitton and the price increase, and how like she was probably like pretty much like done with Louis Vuitton because of the price increase. And so I was like, oh, well, you know, I hadn't really heard about the price increase, so I'm just gonna text my client advisor. I spoke about him in my last video, Mark Anthony. I was like, I'm gonna hit Mark Anthony up because I want to know about this price increase. She wasn't for sure like how much it was gonna go up. I think she had heard somewhere about 2%, something like that. Maybe even up to like 5. So I texted her and I was like, hey, Mark Anthony, boo, like I heard like it's, you know, prices at Louis is about to go up. Like, what do you know about the price increases? Let me tell you what Mark Anthony said. So I said, hey, Mark Anthony, I heard that, you know, price increases are coming. Did you hear anything about it? He was like, to be honest, I don't really know about the price increase. However, I know I'm sure there will be up to a 20% increase. Okay. Then I said 20%. So I put that in the live chat. I was like, my CA said it's gonna go up to 20%. He said he heard 20%, so I put that in the live. And then they were saying that they heard only 2%. So I texted back to him. I said everybody was saying they only heard 2%. So he said I heard 2%. It could be, but I heard it's up to 20% depending on the product. And then he said last year they told us the price increase a week before, and he told me that he would keep me posted. And that was February 10th. So I haven't heard anything from him about the price increase. So I can hit him up and see like if he heard anything about the price increase or not. But yeah, Louis was going up too. And what Marquita basically said, it was like, listen, if you plan on getting any bags, now is the time because prices are going up. And if you have anything in your collection, just be glad that you have it and just be good with those bags. And that's how I pretty much feel. Like, I'm pretty much okay with what I have in my collection thus far. I still have a lot of bags I need to review on my channel. And I'm fortunate and I'm blessed to have the bags that I have in my collection. The price is going up, boo. And Chanel is like Hermes at this point. Like, I feel like they really are trying to price people out. And it's going to get to the point, like, a wallet on chain, like, that's, to me, that's a small leather good. Like, that's an SOG. And if you charging $3,000 and change for a small leather good, it's a wallet on chain. It's not even like it's not really a bag. Like, it's a wallet on chain, boo. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Like, the price has literally changed on me. Like, to be honest, if the client advisor that I spoke to this morning would have told me that I could have got the bag today and they had it at the store, I would have went and got it this morning before I went to work. And I would have just got the bag before the increase. But she told me there was none. So I was like, okay. But I had no idea that prices were gonna go up today. If I had known that, I would have been a lot more diligent about trying to find that bag. But now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm still gonna get that bag because, like, for $3,000, over $3,000, let me see. I'm gonna get the price right now. For $3,350, I could get like 2 bags. Like, I could get probably like 2 Saint Laurent wallet on chains. Like, I could probably get 1 Saint Laurent bag and like a card holder. I could probably get like 2 Gucci bags. I could probably get 1 Louis and like 1 Gucci card holder. So it's like, And it's like, we all know, like, we buy Chanel, like, you paying for the name. And then, like, you can always go to the pre-loved market. I talk about this. I did, like I said, I did record my bag review on my Chanel Business Affinity. And I do talk about this in my bag review on that a lot of people are going to the pre-loved market, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like I mentioned in my video that I recorded, that Melbourne, who I absolutely love, like she has her bag collection, like her closet is like off the chain. Please check out Melbourne. She's like goals. And like Melbourne is even over like the Chanel boutique, and she shops pre-loved. And it's good if it's, like I say, if it's good enough for Melbourne, it's definitely good enough for me. So I mean, you shop pre-loved, like it might take you a little longer to find, like, because you want to get something that's definitely like in good condition. And then I also feel like even like right now, the pre-loved market, like the prices are even sometimes the same as retail, or at times even higher. And then depending on the condition, it's kind of like I would rather just go to boutique and just buy it new. But then because of the availability, you kind of like in a crunch, because depending on how bad you want the product, you might just be like, I'm just gonna buy it pre-loved, because if it's a bag that's out of season that they're not making anymore, you just kind of stuck buying it pre-loved anyway. So yeah, Chanel, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be on and off. I don't know if we're gonna break up or if we're gonna have to take a break. I'm still really interested in getting the bag that I was looking at today. With the fact that it went up on me like that, I don't know if y'all can tell, like I'm really hurt. Like, that hurt, because it was hurting. It hurt me to eat the fact that it hurt me, because honestly, because the wallet on chain actually went up before in these past few years, because it used to be like 2150, and then it's like 2180 or something like that, somewhere in the 2100s, and then it's like now it's 2950, and now it's I still can't believe it, 3350. Like I'm flabbergasted, y'all. Okay, all right, I gotta go. I just came here. I just wanted to record this because I just can't believe it's March 1st and Chanel just went up, y'all. 14% increase. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.